Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. So, this speed paint, I'm actually doing like a little voiceover, as you can tell. So, I'm doing this in Microsoft Clipchamp, and I'm not a really big fan of it. Like, one of those things where they slap a bunch of premium stuff, like with the music and stuff, and like there's only like 2 free options. And also, you record the video and the audio separately. Like, I have no idea what's playing right now. I know it's obviously the speed paint, but I can't see where I'm at. Like, I can't play the video and record over it. I have to record it separately. So, someone can recommend a better program for them where I can like do voiceover and stuff, because I would love to break down my progress and stuff, process and everything. So, what is tonight's speed paint? Well, this is interesting because I'm doing like a speed paint for the agricultural fair this year. So, as with most fairs, they do like an expedition hall thing, and where you enter like art pieces and veg, fruit, stuff that you grow, and arrangements and stuff, little crafts. So last year, I decided to enter one of my digital art pieces in. And that's all fine and dandy. I always wanted to enter something in the fair. You know, it's always fun. See local artists and stuff, other artists. So, my friend, she sent me the link to the PDF file for like the entries and stuff with all the dates and stuff. And back then I was doing Procreate and stuff, and I had no concept of like dimensions or anything. So I get the PDF file, look for the divisions and stuff, and there was something for like digital art and stuff for adults. And I decided, okay, I'll enter one of my digital art pieces. I have like this nice digital art piece that's actually hanging up on my room right now. And it's based on like this main kayaking scene and stuff. I used to do kayaking so much when I lived downstate. So I painted like a little digital paint landscape thing of like a cove with one of my characters and his dog kayaking with a little house. And that's all fine and dandy. Even use some of my nice nature stamps. Well, so the first problem arose when I went to print out the form. So with the PDF file, they include everything. Like all the divisions for like the children and stuff, and agricultural, like entering plants and everything. It was like 35 pages long. And you know what was the what pages that I need to hand in? One page. I had to hand in like one page out of like 35 different pages of packed information. And not really happy with that. And I thought it was like gonna be like you mail it in and stuff. So I printed out and everything and fill out all the pages with the information, and then I decided that I wanted to have like a nice high quality print of my art. I didn't want it on a piece of flimsy paper or something. I wanted it nice and high quality. So I took it down to Walgreens, and well, I had the dimensions all wonky. So it was like, no matter how, like, what sizes that you could print off were available there at Walgreens that you select, there was always going to be cropping. Like, there's always going to be a piece of the art that's going to be cropped out. And I'm not too happy with that. I don't like my art getting cropped. We did sell on this size, and it was big. Like, it printed out like a poster. And of course, there was like stuff that was cropped out and stuff. A little bit of cropping, but nothing egregious. So we get it printed out, and we also needed to have it framed with a sturdy wire. So we go into Walmart, and we had no idea where the frames were first time around. So first time buying a frame there. We tried to buy them used, but we ended up just having to buy one from Walmart. So we got it, and the grand total of everything, by the time I handed it in to the expedition hall and stuff, costed us $45 in total to do all that with the printing and the frame and stuff. So we handed in, I handed in with the form, and then we went back to the fair a couple of days. It was really nice. There was some thunderstorms. I don't like thunderstorms, so I hid in the forum where they had the antique cars. That was cool. So we went down to like the expedition hall, and I got a ribbon. I won. Well, I was like the only person who entered in the digital art division and entered like a digital art piece, so I was kind of the only one, but I got a blue ribbon. And the best part was that there was a cash prize. And you know what first place won? $5. So I ended up spending more than what I earned. But I'm not really complaining. I did have fun. And everything. And I'm really proud of how it turned out. It's hanging up on my wall with the blue ribbon and everything. And all that, and it looks really nice. So with this piece, I made sure to get the dimensions correctly. It's 8.5 by 11, and this year they actually upped the prize money. $8. You can buy a lot with $8 these days. Oh, what can you buy with $8? Well, I can't say 8 candy bars from like the dollar store because of inflation and all that stuff, like $1.25. So, but yeah, I'm gonna be out of town during that time, and I hope you enjoy the speed paint. See you next time.